everyone. I am here today with Ellen from We Game Together. Hello, Ellen. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing wonderfully. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. We're all quarantined up, so I love chatting with people online now.
Absolutely. I feel like
it's
I've talked to actually more people since quarantine because I'm like, who wants to talk to me?
Right? Exactly. You just go out and you start finding them. They're like, you're going to game with me today, okay?
Pretty much. Yeah. Okay.
We also have our chat as well, and we're going to be playing Deadly Doodles, the holiday map number 2. It is the heart. It is the cute little heart map, and we were actually just talking about this and how ruthless the heart map is.
Yeah, I actually chose it because like it's so cute and like whatever. It's gonna be so fun and light and easy. It's just like, yeah, this is the worst one. You're gonna hate it. I was like, what?
You're like, oh, thanks for the preparation on that.
Yeah. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Right? And hello to our chat today. It looks like we have Marie in chat and we have David. And let's see. Oh, no enemies here. Dan, hello. What a coincidence. You two are playing together. Well, anybody can go ahead and play along as long as you have the map at home. And we are going to get started. So in Deadly Doodles, you're going to be playing 7 rounds. And I've already kind of put out the cards here because I get like where I'm chatting with people and I forget what the heck I'm doing in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. So chat's the best though. Like that's why I live stream. I'm like, forget the game. Let's just talk to people.
Right. If you can converse with people and talk to people and like bring the game to them at the same time, why not? Right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So as we go through this dungeon here, we're going to be turning out 4 cards at a time, and we're going to be drawing our way through here. With this game, you'll be wanting to try to collect the little axes in order to defeat monsters. So a pair of like an F axe and an F monster is going to give you bonus points, but just the axe will give you points. However, if you get just the monster, then you get negative points. So that's going to be really, really bad throughout the game.
Didn't know that. Good to know.
Don't get just the monster.
I was like, I'm going to get all the monsters immediately.
You're like, these monsters are so cute right now. So we're just going to collect them up. And then we also have a Deadly Doodles 2 portion of this game, which is the skull coins. And with the skull coins here, they are going to give you 5 points for every single coin that you go through at the end of the game. However, you must go through this skull here in order for that to happen. Otherwise, you just get 0 points for that, okay? And what else? We also have the loot pieces here, which you get points for loot. However, you get to double your points if you also go through the dragon. Where's the dragon? He's over here. This dragon is really a pain
hard to find. I was like looking all through here. I'm like, where is Waldo? Yeah, there he is down there. I'm like, how am I going to get to that?
Well, a lot of the maps, they end up putting him in like a central zone, but you're right. Yeah, he's off in this corner and he's boxed in, so he's extra hard to get over there. Like, it's challenging. I'm so excited. So what has your channel been doing, Ellen? Have you been doing lots of playthroughs and stuff?
I've been doing a lot of live playthroughs. We always do a Monday night live. Well, always, unless something comes up. Just Randy and I. But since quarantine, we have been like inviting a bunch of people on. So we've had like Paula Deming, Brothers
that's
Murph,
fantastic.
and Jeremy Howard. So that's kind of what I mean by like I've been playing with like more people since quarantine almost. And then we've actually been using our Thursday nights that we used to have everybody here for game night to also live stream.
Oh, so that's really cool.
A lot of that kind of stuff.
You get to go through a lot of games, talk to a lot of people. That's fantastic. Have you been doing any of the tabletop sim stuff at all? Oh,
yeah. I mean, we play Tabletopia mainly, and then we did like a board game arena, I believe. I forget another one that we did, but yeah, I actually finally just got used to like Tabletopia. I'm like, I got this. I can do this. I know how to get like camera angles. And then also, I don't remember who it was. Like, nope, we're not using that this time. I'm like, I just got used to it.
There's a slight learning curve with that for sure. And we got probably the worst card setup I've ever seen. I thought last game had like the worst card setup, but yeah, this is by far the worst card setup I've ever seen on this.
Because I'm on your show. Let's just be real.
We're going to make this really, really hard for you to play, okay?
Oh my gosh. I already told Randy, I'm like, I'm going to look like a fool. I don't know what to do.
So these are the things that we're going to be drawing. And these two are actually dead ends. So
yeah,
this is really unfortunate that this is the first hand here because these are immediately going to go into dead ends. This is,
okay.
Yeah. The chat's like, way to flip those cards, GloryHoundd. Thanks. Thank you so much.
You're so talented at that.
So that's really bad. And we also have this trap card here, but the trap card's okay. So for a trap, I actually have a separate sheet I'm going to put mine on so you don't see where I'm putting my sneaky trap.
Oh,
but I'm going to draw an X on one of these squares. It cannot occupy the same space as something else, so I can't have like any dragons or loot that it's on top of. But if you draw your way through the dungeon and you go into my trap at the end of the game when we compare, then you're going to lose points because of that, okay? So I'm gonna do a secret one, and you do a secret one on your board too. So you draw an X through a square.
I gotta like move this out of the camera. I'm just like, I just realized like my entire body in the
camera. Well, and you want to make sure I don't see. You're like, I'm over here, and then secretly over here.
Right. I'm gonna try to look like I'm drawing it over there, but really I'm gonna be like.
The big thing about the trap too in this dungeon is that you also can't like draw through it either. So
can't draw from my own trap.
Right. I guess it's good that it's coming up maybe in the beginning because maybe you can like work around it, hopefully. Okay, my secret trap is drawn.
Okay, mine is not.
The trap is set.
Because I'm scared and I don't know where to put it. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Nailed it. All right, cool.
And then let's see here. Now we have to draw these. I can't believe.
This is really bad.
It's really, really bad. It's not good at all. I apologize so far. This is terrible.
You have me on your show as a guest. Flip over the worst stuff to make me look at them. Okay, so and it has to come from an entrance at this point. Like it has to, right?
It does have to come from an entrance. So we have two over here. We have one over here. We have a couple over here. Don't forget about the ones in the middle because if you want to get that skull, you'll need to utilize those. But we're also kind of like shutting down two entrances as well, like immediately probably, because I mean we're making dead ends here, and that's no good. Okay. Like I'm super upset by this.
I'm a little angry. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm really sad by this. This is not good.
Okay, I have all. No, I don't. I have one more thing to draw. Here we go. I got this. Here we go.
And last time I was like, oh, okay, this is like not a great turnout. Like this will be the worst that I've seen. This will be the worst. Nope.
Dang it. All right, I have all four of my shapes drawn.
Okay, perfect. We're going to clean up these. And the really cool thing about streaming this too is that if you're not playing right now, you can always download this map and then come back later and play it with us because like all you have to do is follow along. I love that part. I love that part about rolling right.
Does this game have?
Ooh, that's a really good question. So like I have them over here with the new Deadly Doodles set. Like I know that I introduced you to the first one during, I think it was like Origins or something. And it had one map. It was one map. Was it Gen Con?
It was one map and it was, I think it was, it was Gen Con because I've never been to Origins. Yeah.
This is 6 different maps that they added to the set. So 6 different maps with like, there's a ton of new mechanics in it.
There's amazing going from 1 to 6. Like there's no in between. They're just like, here's one. And now here's so many more.
They're like, here's your starter pack. And then boom, all the maps.
What in the ever living heck?
At least we have some openings here, okay? Yeah, David says totally worth the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter, they did an amazing job. They like included like where you could get all these super cool dice and everything. Like, it was so good.
I was watching your and Lizzie Funkhauser's playthrough. And I think the dice you were talking about, like the little...
They're so pretty. These rainbow ones are like so adorable. Look at the little dragon on here.
So pretty.
The art is by Katie Cook, and I just love Katie Cook's art. She makes like the most adorable stuff.
Very cute. Cutest little monsters I ever did see.
Right? You feel bad about like going in there with an axe. You kind of feel a little bad.
You gotta die. I'm sorry. It's just gotta be the way that it is.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to come in here and throw this axe at you.
I almost forgot to put the like little numbers up in the corner. I just remembered that.
Oh yeah. You know what? I end up where I forget to do that as well. That's a good call. Okay. So there's a lot of open ends here.
I can't draw any of these lines into like any any borders at all. So
no. So if there's any walls, which are the dark lines here, you can't draw any of the lines into a wall.
Yeah.
So, or into any of these dark spots here. So that is a completely illegal move. And it is like I'm saying, this heart map having, it's where you have to skip through these sides.
I don't know. No. You're like, you know what? Never again. I'm never letting you choose again.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go over here, and I need. Yeah, this is so challenging with not being so limited in where you place everything. You know.
Well, there's 2 million dead ends already. 2 million. I counted them. There's 2 million.
Rub it in. Just rub it in.
I don't know where to draw it. All right.
Okay, we're gonna do this. I think this will work for me. Okay, I think that'll work for me.
Because that's my answer is because.
David says, I first played this at NordCon last year. The cave entrance is the only way in. So yeah, absolutely. The only way in are at the little arrow entrances. And at least you have a few of them to operate with, but cutting off 2 of those, especially in the beginning, was just not good.
Right.
All right. Did I drew all my things right? Hold on.
Yeah, I think I'm good too.
Okay. All right. Hopefully, no.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't want more.
I quit your game show. Wait, another one?
Wow. I'm gonna give you like every dead end, single dead end.
How can you even put those? So they can also come off of lines you've drawn, right?
They absolutely can. So if you have any line that you have here, you can put a dead end on it, okay?
Sure.
If you get to a point where you actually cannot legally play a card, you don't have to place that card, but you get negative points at the end of the game for that.
Okay. And how do you mark on your board that you didn't write it down? Do you just
so if you didn't write it down, there's box 7 down here. You make a little tick mark down here, and you get a -2 for each unused card, which apparently is a possibility during this playthrough. So
apparently, yes. Apparently, yes.
Did you expect the monsters to just let you steal their loot?
Frankly, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You know what?
Shoot, man. I don't even know what to do her.
You're like, they should be happy we're in their dungeon in the first place, okay?
We're visiting them. You should be happy. Okay, that's number 3 then. We're on to 3.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I can't do that, god darn it.
Okay, I want to go down here. And whenever I do these live playthroughs, I know that I'm sure there's some people that are like, why did you go there? I'm like, I don't know. I tried my best.
You talk. I seriously make some of the worst dang moves when I'm doing live streams because I just get I don't know, chitty chat. Next thing.
Thank you so much, because I also do that. And you know what? Dr. GloryHoundd always makes fun of me because of it, and I'm like, no, I have the stress of looking at all the cameras and then also playing the game and talking.
It's a lot. It really is a lot. And actually adding in Tabletopia and playing in that way was even more of that. I mean, it was you're trying to manipulate where you're putting your pieces. I have a question. Can I draw a dead end into the skull and that counts as the skull, or no?
Absolutely. That's the perfect way to do it if you're going through there. Yeah, because then you get it and then you're like, all right, I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Okay.
Which it sounds like you may be doing a little bit better than me.
No. I actually asked that just to make you feel like I was. I'm like, what happens if you're so good that you don't know what to do?
Oh my goodness.
I actually blocked myself off hardcore here.
Did you really? Well,
yeah.
Honestly, I didn't make it very easy because, there's a lot of just craziness happening in here. I have one monster that I'm like, all right, I don't want to go over there, but I
am done drawing, but I don't feel good about what I've done, if that makes you feel any better.
That's the really important part. That's the really important part. David says, you're all doing just great. Just great. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I feel was there sarcasm in there? I mean,
if not, I helped with the sarcasm. And Battlecry just says, this is Dr. GloryHoundd's fault. You know what? Anytime I have bad card pulls, I just say that Dr. GloryHoundd actually mixed up these cards. So
yeah, you absolutely should say that because I say
yeah. Okay, so we have
shuffle them. So what?
This is good. So what we're gonna do is we have the 4 cards out here, and then we're gonna get to draw 2 extras. So I can remove this one here, and we'll draw 2 more instead. So we get extra stuff, which hopefully will be really good for us.
Hope it helps me.
This is round 4. This is like flying by, and I've gotten nothing done. Just nothing done.
I think I have 0 points at this point. I actually think that I have 0.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, oh no, I can't get in that way.
Did you have a question?
I do not. I'm just saying words and then I stop talking.
Oh.
Sorry. I was like, also nothing.
You're just distracting me during my game. I see how it is. I see how it is.
You know what? I don't think I ever drew my last. Oh, here we go. Got it. Never mind. I'm good. Let's see.
Okay.
1, 2.
I want one of these. This is like super intense, this game. Like, oh my goodness.
I'm thinking very hard right now. I'm not lying.
Oh my goodness. This is.
Let's see. 1, 2. Are there 2? Okay.
There's 3 of the T's and 2 of the solid lines here. We aren't sure who's distracting.
This is so bad.
That makes me face too. I'm probably semi-distracting you as well during this.
No, this is great. I actually love that you talk a lot during this because it makes me feel good because I don't shut up ever. Let's see.
That's
1,
what.
2, 3.
Oh, David says, "Woohoo! We made it to the middle, right, David? I'm trying to get over to this. I really want this. I need some of that in my life right now.
Gosh,
it's just a matter of getting there, and maybe I'll do some of this too. We'll see.
The heck are all them skull coins?
Okay.
I can't.
Okay, I think I got mine.
3, 4.
This has been like a super intense game already, and we're only on round 4.
No.
Oh my gosh.
It feels good though. My brain is done. It's working. All right. This is going to be stupid, but I guess I'll just do it. Okay. Done.
You got this. You got this. And you know what? I technically can't see your board, so really you can make up whatever score you want.
That's true. Oh my gosh. I'm doing so poorly.
You're like, I strangely got 100 points in this game. Thank you.
It's so weird how when you can't see my board, I get 1,000,000 points. I don't know how that happens.
I'm actually very good at this game, so
I've been practicing since Gen Con because I knew this day was going to come.
Okay, we got 4 new cards. We have this round and 2 other rounds left. So I try to do like a little bit of cleanup if I need to.
Goodness.
During these rounds.
So skull coins only make 5 points if you've also gone through the skull. Yes?
Yes. Okay. Yes. So
I'm gonna
sometimes, yeah, if you can't get all the way down to that skull and you've already collected all these skull coins, like you're just kicking yourself at that point. You're like, great. Great. Okay, I think I need this. This is 5.
Oh, wait a second. I can't go through that dang coin because there's a border. I pretty much just drove right into a dead end. Okay.
Oh, and if we both go super negative, then the monsters win, and then it's the monsters dungeon. So I guess that works.
Right.
Okay, I'm finally doing it. I'm finally getting it. I'm so excited. I got through the skull. That was really important. Okay. That's really going to help out my score here. Now I just got to find the other thing that I'm looking for. I really like the fact that as you're going through this stuff as well, I know a lot of times I'm looking and I'm like, okay, I got this axe now. Where the heck is the monster at?
Yeah, right?
And I'll end up forgetting halfway and I'm like, oh my God, I got that axe and I didn't even go through the stupid monster to get it.
I just discovered an opening on my map like 2 seconds ago. I was like,
oh, did you? And you're like, oh, wait.
I could have used that 10,000 years ago.
These maps are so challenging when they did these new ones. They did a fantastic job.
They did. I mean, I can't do anything, so I guess that means it's really good. Here we go.
They're limiting, but really good.
All right, I got mine.
Okay.
It's exhausting. Oh gosh.
This is all the, what is it? Super hard gameplay for the day, like brain burning.
I know. After this, I'm gonna nap.
Get the brain burning in for the day. Especially when you have like ones like this and you're like, oh great, I can't place this anywhere because I don't have any open like places in the middle. Thanks.
I can do nothing with that. All right,
let's see here. 1, 2. That's a lot of like these things.
Really? I can't find. Oh, there's the E-monster. He's just all the heck away over there.
I want to go through there. I'm gonna like just end up missing these over here because of walls. Like, David, do you see this big mistake that's happening right here?
David.
It's not gonna be good at all.
I'm gonna set myself up for something beautifully.
Are you really?
Hopefully is the
well. Now you're just gloating. So
you know, I thought I might have just never mind. We'll just make the scoring to see because I pretty much think I messed that up. Actually, 1, 2, 3.
I think I have one more.
I have no idea where to put that.
I have like one more turn. I think I'm going to go down this way. Oh, I think this will be good for me in the long run. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see how it works out.
So, what's the lowest score that you've gotten on this particular game? And I'm asking so that I can lie and say
make sure you're above that.
This is going to be pathetic. I'm serious. All right, what's your lowest score you've gotten?
Oh, Marie says this is not good. So, I would say like I've been in the like 15 range and stuff, especially when you're playing with multiple players and there's a bunch of people here and there's all these traps coming out and stuff. And then you like apparently like hit every single trap that you can because everybody's on the same page as you. Then that's what happens.
Okay.
All right. Final round. David says he's at 7 right now, so he's at a score of 7.
You might be David. Oh gosh. Oh, you know what? Oh yes, I did. Never mind. Sorry.
Wow, this is a lot of those big crosses in the middle here. This is maybe not the best. Oh my goodness, how am I going to work this? Okay, I think I can do this.
I have to get that. Let's see, 1.
I'm so sad I'm missing this. I'm just going to have to miss that. And I knew that was kind of going to happen. Like there was a monster and a coin up there and I just couldn't commit to that straight line because I used up all the other stuff earlier. Dang it.
I hate when that happens. I hate when I can't commit to killing a monster. So disappointing. Okay, there's no way in the ever-living flip-flap I'm going to get down here to that E-Mons. I can't get him. But going through the axe, is that a point by itself?
Yes. So if you just go through the axe, you at least have the axe and that gives you a point. But you're really going to get those bonus points if you do both. Andrea says, commit.
Commit to do it.
It's too late for me to commit, Andrea. I need like one more turn. That's how I was feeling this. I'm like, I just need one more turn to finish all this up. But it's not going to happen.
I think I have one more thing to draw.
I have 2 more things to draw, but I don't really think I'm going to be able to draw them anywhere that's going to be amazingly beneficial for my game. Like, I'm going to be like, haha, finally, I got this extra thing. I guess maybe I can get like a treasure right here, but like, I'm not going to be able to go in through here and get this axe or anything. I think I'm just going to have to end up getting this loot.
This hurts my soul. I feel like
I know. There's like so much of this dungeon left unexplored.
Redo down, baby.
All right, I am done.
I am working on it. Okay, here we go. And then one more piece.
Okay.
Did I get the F-Axe or no? Gosh, you don't say that every day. Did I get the F-Axe, honey? Honey, when you were out shopping the other day, did you pick up the F-Axe? I'm just gonna do that because why not?
I also wanted that axe over here too, but I just didn't have the things to get it. I'm like, dang it.
All right, I guess I got that going.
Now, we're going to go through and score, okay? So what we're going to do is, first off, we're going to take all of the coins that we got, and you can actually tally them right here if you need to keep track of them. And I just take another double check. Like, I mark them off as I go, but I double check through my dungeon to make sure
how many
that I marked
tally
them all.
For that?
I got 2. I got
1.
Well, that's still good. If you went through the skull, then you're going to get 5 points for each of those. So I
did go through the skull, yes.
Oh, good. Okay, so 5 points is good.
Okay.
Next, you're going to get 2 points for each loot that you went through. And then if you also went through the dragon, then you're going to get double that. So each of your loot is going to be 4. Did you end up going through the dragon at all?
I did not.
Neither did I. So neither did I.
I'm like afraid to just say it. No, I didn't.
Okay, so I think I got I got 3 loot here. And so you got what?
I got 0 loot.
Oh, well, hopefully you got lots of axes and stuff.
Sure. Yeah, totally did.
You get plus 1 point for each weapon that you went through. So throughout the game, I end up trying to cross these out, but I also just like double check that I made sure that I got everything. So I went
checking that off as I went. I didn't think about that.
I actually went through 3. So I went through B and C. And I think that's it. I didn't do many axes. Okay, so that's 2 points.
Oh, where the heck is I only went through 1 axe. I swear I'm a gamer.
It's okay. It's okay. One axe is good because it's minimal points for the axes, but if you did get the combination, you're going to get some sweet points off of that. So if you went for every axe and monster combination that you have, you're going to get 4 points. So I went through the sea axe and the sea monster. I really tried so hard for this B one up here, but it just did not work. But I'm going to get 4 points for that.
I'm going to get a big fat 0 because I went through nothing that matched.
Wasn't this cute little heart map like insanely challenging?
And now I hate hearts. I'm never using a heart emoji again.
Okay, so any monster that you went through that you did not have the matching axe for, you're going to get -2 points.
Oh, geez.
Did you end up doing that at all? Hopefully not.
I did it twice.
What?
I did it twice. So
you're like, I'm going to totally get this. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm currently at 3 points. Cat. 3 points.
You're going to have like a record. You're going to do a record on
I am
that.
kind of proud of that. I'm going to set the record for the worst player of Deadly Doodles ever.
But you know what? Our viewers are going to feel really fantastic when they win this, and we don't.
I'm here for them. If you ever want like a boost of self-confidence, like I'm not that good of a gamer.
You're like, I'm a winner today.
Have me on your show.
All right, we have +1 for each unused entryway. So any little arrows that come into the dungeon that you did not use. So I think I only have 2 on here. This was really challenging.
How do you?
But you get a +1 for each of those.
You know what? Because I cut off so many entrances to the dungeon.
Yes, I did too. Yeah. So and Andrea says you could actually go negative if you hit that trap. Andrea's very encouraging.
You know what? At this point, I'm kind of rooting for myself to go negative. I'm like, I might as well just go all the way down, baby.
If you go all the way down, then you do. You get like renowned for that. So that's not a bad thing, right?
I don't care. It's a title. I'll take it. That's all I ever wanted in life.
David, is 10 your final score on that? Because I want to know whenever I add up my points and we compare on this. I'm curious. So -2 for any unused cards. Did you use all your cards? Okay,
probably
perfect.
Why I sucked so bad.
Perfect.
Maybe you shouldn't have actually.
-3 points for every trap you hit. So here's where my lovely trap is at. It's at J3.
J3. That is a miss.
Dang it. Hopefully I hit some viewers.
Hopefully I'll hit someone. Oh my gosh. Don't you love the stuff that like games make you say? Hopefully I hit someone. What?
What?
You're a bad person.
Yes.
My trap is at D3.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
it missed me. It missed me. I'm so excited.
I figured you were going to try to go for that A.
You know
so
what?
I was like, I'm going to try to sneaky snake something over there. So
I was thinking about going in this area for sure.
Really?
Absolutely. Because I had drawn through here and I was like, oh, I could just go over here and like get this one.
Yeah.
So like that was yeah. Okay. And David has F5. So let's add F5 on here.
F5.
Oh, David.
So tell me
David.
what happened. So he draws a X there. If I have a line drawn through, then what happens?
Then we get -3 points.
Oh my gosh, I'm at 0 points. David, who are you?
And David had missed both of our traps. That's unfair, David.
Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I got to add up my score here. Oh my goodness.
Wow. So much to add. It's like unbelievable.
All right.
Show people
I got my final score.
0.
0.
I actually at this point kind of wish I would have got a negative. Like that would
You would have, you would have got under and you would have felt really good about breaking that 0 barrier. I know.
Yeah.
How did you get exactly 0?
I'm just that good, Kat. I'm just that good. That's my answer. That was so fun though. What a great little game.
I know, right? It's so much fun. It's super easy to teach anybody. And you can start off on an easier style map. And then the sort of maps that they came out with for Deadly Doodles 2, where you have like all these super crazy cursed emeralds and stuff like that, where the game can change versus how things go in the game and like what's being used. And
I watched, is it Bebo, I believe her handle is?
Yeah.
I watched her little video on these with the emeralds and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is happening?
Yes.
So I definitely need to try that at some point. Those look really cool.
So intense. Like, and I love how it scales. You can teach somebody the basic map and then you're like, all right, now that you know that, well, let's talk about these rune gates. Oh, okay. Now you know about rune gates. Let's talk about these doors that open and close as we go throughout the game whenever we roll the dice. So like,
next thing you know, 6 maps later.
Right? 6 maps later.
Right.
David says, first time I played this map, I got a 3. Okay,
really?
So
well, I would have had a 3 if it wasn't for you, David. So stop bragging.
This is an incredibly challenging map. It is.
That was cool though.
Yeah, it's very cute when you go into it, like we were saying, and then it's a very challenging map.
She's vicious. Yes. That was cool. Thank you for showing me that.
Oh, absolutely. Let's hear. Andrea says, yeah, the Heart and Santa maps have looked the hardest to play when I have watched these. Yes, Andrea. It's because they have like these little straightaway points in them.
Yes. That's what killed me. I couldn't get through these little gaps here.
Yep, exactly. And they hide the most cool loot over in those straightaway pieces. I'm like, I want to get over here, but I need like a very specific pieces, either a dead end or a straight line to even get in there. So
yeah, definitely. And the heart is so big. It like frames up the entire inside of it. Like how the heck are you supposed to maneuver? But it's a fun challenge.
Right? So cool. Much fun. So much fun.
I love thinking of games. That was amazing.
Thank you so much for playing with us today. I'm so excited.
You for having me.
So where can we find you at? I know I have some of your links up here.
Yep. I was like, where can they find us? Oh, look, there's our stuff. So Instagram is mostly what I use. We do have, like, you can see a Facebook page. And then Twitter, I don't use too often, but you can find us there. We stream through YouTube. We actually use Restream. So it's got YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook on there. But yeah, we usually do that on Mondays if you want to pop in and watch us and just chitty chat. It's super fun. I love our chat. Like, we always end up having the goofiest time. So
that's fantastic. Yeah. I love that. I love when people are super interactive with the people that are watching them play. Yeah, because it adds to the game so much, you know, like with David being here and making sure that we all got trapped. So
David being here and making sure that I lost. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about.
That's right. Well, thank you so much. And we hope to see you. Well, I hope to see you at some convention later or something.
Absolutely.
We'll see.
I loved meeting you. I was like, I feel like I've known you forever. That was great.
I know we met last year and I was like, dang it, this is going to be the year we're going to hang out. And then it's like, nope.
No, you're not. In fact, you're going to do nothing.
Not this year.
Not only not that, but you're not going to do anything.
Apparently, you're only going to do stuff online.
Right? Right.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we will be back next week with another Deadly Doodles. We will see you all later. Bye.